Hello world, welcome back to another exciting Almond Force video. I've got a bit of a different video from the norm for you today. A friend reached out to me recently requesting for me to use my cyber skills to look into a YouTube channel for him. This channel has been weighing deeply on his mind lately to the point where he has lost sleep and has had nightmares researching the channel himself. So I said sure, I'd look into the channel and see if I can't dig up anything new for him to give him some closure on this matter that's weighing heavily on him. This channel in question is called Deeper, and it's the channel I have currently pulled up in my browser. From my understanding, the channel delivers creepy videos of different scenes from seemingly random areas. There are ciphers and keys encrypted throughout the videos themselves, as well as in the titles of the videos. Some of these ciphers, once decrypted, eventually lead to a series of cold murder cases, and in addition, some lead to information about the Deeper channel itself and the group of people involved in its creation. Now, most of the secrets and ciphers have been uncovered and decrypted from the videos, but there is one outlier that has yet to be fully explained. And no, this video is not going to identify exactly who the creators of this channel are and what their motives were for creating these strange videos. But this video will serve to bring closure to one of the channel's potentially unsolved mysteries. What I mean by potentially unsolved is that I think somebody did end up solving the mystery I'm about to showcase in this video, but the process behind how they got to the answer was never explained. And I hope to clear that up as we progress through this mystery. Also, keep in mind this channel has essentially been dead for over 5 years now, and there is no indication of it returning. Thus, some of the information is lost to us, but I do believe that I have drawn accurate implications from the evidence I was able to gather during my investigation. As I mentioned earlier, there is one outlier to the videos that have been released by Deeper over the years. A mysterious livestream was posted by Deeper about 5 years ago, near the time the channel went dead. I'm not going to play any of these videos during this video to refrain from creeping anyone else out or giving anyone else nightmares out of respect for my viewers. All the ciphers and keys have been decoded from the video's contents, but what we are interested in to start with is the title. Now, the first half of this mystery has already been solved, but I'm going to go ahead and show you the steps leading up to the second half that has not necessarily been solved. I think I can confidently say that I am the first person to ever demonstrate how to solve the second half of this mystery. That being said, let us begin. The title is clearly a base 64 encoded string, and we can easily decode that string in CyberChef. The title decodes to a URL, and we can navigate to that URL in our browser. The link takes us to a page asking for a password. I got the password from the comment section of the live stream because people had already done the heavy lifting for me in watching the video, so there's no sense in me going to the trouble of doing what's already been done over again. The password ended up being the word receive, and it was derived from some NATO phonetic alphabet words, Alpha, Bravo, Charlie, Delta, and the like, that were recited somewhere in the video according to the comment section. Entering the correct password in, the site redirects us to a link to a JPEG image. Due to this URL probably being a temporary upload URL, as indicated by the domain push, I am not surprised that the image isn't available anymore. However, all hope is not lost as we can look up this URL in the Wayback Machine, which is an internet archiver that stores snapshots of websites when they undergo feature changes. Now, there was the possibility this link would not be available in the Wayback Machine, as it doesn't snapshot everything, but fortunately for us, it does have a couple entries we can navigate to in 2020 and 2021. If we click the timestamp link in the snapshot, we get the long-removed image that we need to proceed to the second half of the investigation. Let's save the image and move on to solving the second half of the mystery. Now, this is the part of the mystery that stumped everybody. People speculated that the image had anything from Morse code, to coordinates, to keys, to all kinds of different things that could be potentially hidden within the context of the image. However, nobody, and I say nobody loosely here, has been able to figure out what purpose the image serves and what message lies within. Being a scientist, I thrive off of trial and error. I was doing all sorts of image byte manipulations, steganography and forensics techniques, or whatever I could to produce some kind of new data that I could glean from the file. And with only about a solid 10 minutes of trying different operations on the image, I successfully exposed the next step in the mystery via a steganography tool. Steganography is a form of forensics that, in essence, hides data or information in plain sight. This can be anything such as hiding text within images, images within other images, text and images within video and audio files, files within other files, etc. Now, there are several steganography tools available out there, but the one we are interested in is called StegHide, which allows you to hide data within various image and audio files. Let's go ahead and run StegHide on our image. It's going to prompt us for a password, and we can leave that empty because the creator of this challenge did not add a password when hiding the data that we are about to uncover. We see we get what appears to be a Stegano 4190 text file. However, if we try to print the contents of said file, we are met with unreadable text. Our journey doesn't stop here though, because the last few bytes say I end, which is the trailer signature for a PNG image. We can verify that this is the case by running the file command on our image file. And sure enough, our text file actually happens to be another image file, but this time it is a PNG rather than a JPEG. If we open up the image in an image viewer, we can see a QR code is clearly visible. QR codes decode to readable text. We can use the Z-bar image tool to decode our QR image. Our QR code decodes to a mega and Z link, and if we click that, we can see that whatever file it takes us to is no longer downloadable. Unfortunately, if we look up the link in the Wayback Machine, we get no snapshots back. So there isn't much we can do about that. The original file, whatever it once was, is gone now. Now you may be thinking to yourself, well, Almond, is it over? Have we reached the end? Well, not quite. If we return to the comment section of the original video, there is a comment by a user named Jessica Barone 9560, who out of nowhere posts some sort of quote that looks to be in the diction of the founders of the channel themselves. Let's read what Jessica has posted real quick. If you have found yourself reading this, it is a result of my passing or soon to be passing. In any case, I feel it is my responsibility to further the duties of our shared father. I cannot refrain from a sense of excess vulnerability and abandon as I shift from this world to the next. But I suppose the very specter we are tasked to burden the world with must inevitably descend for us as well. More shall be revealed as this communion proceeds. Yet as you yearn for more, bathe and revel in the light of the Father, and treat this as a bold preface to your new life under His eternal light. R.H. Other people in the comment section are questioning Jessica on where they got this information from. And Jessica just states that they followed the directions given by a comment on this video by Musty Mouse. I looked for this Musty Mouse user and couldn't find any trace of them in the comment section. And I don't know if maybe they just deleted the comment or changed their username, but I speculate that this message that Jessica posted was from the file that is no longer available to us. The reason that I believe this is the case is that the message alludes to the future death of the original founder of the channel, and this is further supported by an image that was derived from one of the other videos. I can pull that image up here and read it for you now. It is with heavy hearts and burdened minds that we must inform you of our mutual friend's passing. We're sorry for the delay in relaying his message, but we collectively wished to do so in a way that would properly honor him and his legacy. We had copious video files, tupes, audio recordings, texts, manuscripts, and journal entries to sift through, but at this time we do not believe it is best to release it all. The included video was not finished upon its discovery, but we have attempted to complete it to the best of our abilities. We are unsure at this time what the future of this community will be, or how much of our own community's body of work will continue to be publicized here for you, but please keep your eyes, hearts, and minds open. This confirms what the prior message from Jessica alluded to, and I believe that that message was what was originally attached to the Mega and Z link. And I would even venture to infer that it was probably a message within a JPEG image in the same format as the one you see here. With all that being said, I informed my friend of my discoveries, and he was elated in being able to find closure on the matter, now knowing that there are no loose ends as far as the challenges that these videos Deeper has released are concerned. Or at least that's what I'd like to say, but we really don't know who these people are. But what we do know is that they are a collective of individuals that have some experience in regards to cybersecurity, as they have at least a fundamental understanding of how cryptography works. Honestly, Deeper could just be a team of CTF players that wanted to create an almost horror mystery experience for an audience of people who are interested in that sort of genre. As far as leading the videos thematically in a more realistic tone with the locations and articles of real murders being involved, I couldn't begin to tell you why they chose to do that. Maybe Deeper was just creating awareness for the victims and informing viewers that murderers are definitely out there and could strike at any moment and get away with it potentially forever. But if you have any thoughts or new information to bring forward, please feel free to reach out to me in my socials or the comment section below this video. And with that, if you enjoyed the video, drop a like and subscribe to the channel to show your support. Turn on post notifications to get regular injections of cyber content directly into your feed. Check out our Patreon, join our Discord, and follow us on Twitter. Links in the description box down below. And leave any feedback or questions in the comment section down below. This is Almond Milk. Thanks for watching. Goodbye, world.